How'd it feel in your last home game?
Surreal. I mean, if I could stay here forever, I definitely would do it. I mean, I just feel like this has become like so much of my life, and just, you know, I just don't want it to end, and it's a weird feeling to be, you know, people bring up this is your last time doing this, and this, and, you know, it started weighing on me and stuff, but, you know, just happy to be where we're at right now, and looking forward now to these next 3 games. Put us in the best possible place we can be.
Jacob, did you realize that you guys broke the school rushing record again tonight?
No, I thought it was more than that, to be honest. I thought it was like up in the 550. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously that's a big thing for all of us, and that's really cool, especially up front. You know, we take pride in stuff like that.
How satisfying is it for you guys on the line that they know you're going to run and you still do what you do?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. You know, it's just, we're going to beat you, pretty much. You know, JJ had a good night running up the middle, and Khalil obviously had a good night running outside, but, you know, that's just what we live for up front. You know where we're going, and we're still going to win.
Your thoughts on the offensive line, you guys?
They block great.
JJ, your thoughts?
Same thing. They block great. They always block great. It's nothing new. The offensive line are probably, you know, the best players on the field. And they're the smartest players on the field too. And they just did their thing tonight.
Yeah, during practice, I mean, we go against them a little bit, and it's a little rough for us sometimes. They do what they do. They do it well.
How does having such a small turnout from the zone zoo affect you guys on the field?
If it had an effect, we'll probably lose. So, if that makes sense.
Did it bother you guys at all to see that?
We still win, so.
We came here to play football, not to have, you know, fans. Fans is nice, but we're on the field to actually play in games, so it doesn't really matter to us.
Khalil, what was yours and the team's mindset coming into this game after losing last week?
Really just to bounce back, redeem ourselves from last week, and really show everybody what they should have saw last week.
What about you personally? Did you try to play a little bit more within the system? Coach Rod was talking during the week about maybe you were trying to a little bit too hard at times against USC because you wanted to win so badly.
No, I played the same.
Did you think that guy had an angle on you on the 71-yard touchdown?
What guy?
I know there was a defender who looked like he might have had an angle on you. On that.
Probably did.
From up top, it looked like it, but obviously not. So, Colin, how would you compare the first half defense to the second half defense?
First half, I thought we played pretty sound, and we came out pretty slow the second half. And as a defense, I don't think we played a full game of what we think we are capable of, and we got to get better on that.
Do you think the score had a lot to do with that? That maybe there was a drop in intensity or something?
Well, when they started scoring, we started getting a little bit frustrated, but I thought we did well at keeping our pose and just sticking to the game plan and not letting them score more points than we did.
Jacob, there's a lot of experience on the O-line, you know, with you, Blake, Christian, Gerard. What are you guys trying to teach to the younger guys on the O-line to keep that momentum going in the next season?
You know, the offensive line is kind of just like a mentality. You know, we got to be tough, bigger guys. You know, we don't look pretty, but we'll beat you up. You know, and a lot of times I think the younger guys, they get frustrated because when you were in high school, right, and you're big, way bigger than everybody, you hit them down like one time and it's done, right? They're on the ground. But once you get to college, you know, you're going to get bigger guys. And, you know, you don't really get that same feeling. You know, you really got to work a little bit harder. And so just kind of not getting discouraged by that, kind of just keep grinding. I don't know, just mentality.
What do you guys expect next week, going to Eugene and playing Oregon?
We're going to be playing a great team. They haven't had a great year this far, but, you know, they've been in pretty much all their games. So we know we got to come out and really just show the world what we're capable of doing.
Khalil, what did it mean to you to see Brandon Dawkins go in the game and score a touchdown, and how has he helped you since your roles kind of reversed?
It meant a lot to see him go in and score.
And how has he helped you, or what has he meant to you, since you guys kind of switched roles? How has he supported you?
He's helped a lot. Every time I come to the sideline, he tells me what he sees and what I should have done and what I could have done, so it helps a lot.
Well, what would you say is the biggest area of growth you've seen, and this is now, I believe, your 5th start of the season, from when you first took over from that CU game to now? What would you say is the biggest area of growth you've seen in your personal development?
Composure. Not getting so down on like turnovers and really just trying to overcome it and do better next time.
Can you describe that 19-yard touchdown? It looked like you kind of ran through a guy, and then another guy grabbed your jersey.
It was a run play, kept the ball. Defender got in the way. Tried to maneuver around him, and then tried to just use my determination to get in the end zone.
Couple more questions for the guys?
JJ, was there an awareness on the sideline that Nick needed just a couple more yards to get to 100? And how much did it mean to the running back room for him to do that tonight?
The running backs were all happy for Nick, for him to get that 100. I believe it was in the 4th or 3rd quarter.
4th quarter. Yeah, it was like his last run, yeah.
He needed 11 more yards, and, we was pushing him to get that, and, he ended up getting it. So we was all proud of him, happy. In the locker room, we all cheered for him and everything.
Rich said that he's a big leader in your running back room. How does he go about doing that?
He's the oldest. Well, not the oldest. Zach is the oldest, but they both lead the entire group, the running backs and the tight ends, because they're the oldest out of the group members, and they lead us to make us better players and to keep our head up when things don't go our way, because it's never gonna always go your way, and just pushing us to be our best.
Colin, you guys had a performance last week against Ronald Jones, and he did his thing, but this week it looks like you guys came into the game with a different mindset and how to stop Ryan Dalton, who's pretty good as well. What were you guys thinking about coming into the game, and how were you guys able to kind of fix your mistakes from last week?
Well, we knew he was a big back coming into the game, so our mentality was to not let him get moving, so it'd be easier to get him down, and I thought we did a good job of doing that.
Jacob.